Keymo Homefriends, back at it, talking domestic violence. This topic, I really want to talk about this because it happens a lot. A lot of young women don't have the platform to say what they want to say, reveal what they want to reveal. And there's a lot of women that watch podcasts and they need information on how to deal with stuff. So, I'm going to give you the floor.
Hi. Man, this is as someone who experienced this, really, I would say it's so...
Hurtful?
It's so
destructive?
It's like a movie, I would say.
Okay.
Because the people around you are seeing you go through this cycle of getting abused, going back to your abuser, getting abused, going back to your abuser, and it's like, what is happening? And Stockholm Syndrome, if you don't know what Stockholm Syndrome is, it's like you become attached to your abuser because it's normal. It's like, oh, I drink coffee every morning. So it's like such a routine that you become attached to this person. Wow. And I want to talk about the support system because for me, I would say why it took me so long to break away from those chains was because I felt like my support system wasn't there for me. I feel like I really didn't have a support system. So I think it's very important that women that are going through this, no one cannot help you if you don't open your mouth. Really.
You have to say something.
You have to say something. And if the people that you're saying something to are not taking it serious, go speak to someone else. Because it's literally a matter of life and death. Literally.
So why is it so difficult to say something?
It's shame. Shame is a big part.
Because you never thought you would be in a predicament like that.
You never thought you would be in a predicament like that. And also, your abuser convinces you that you play a role in why you're being abused.
Wow.
So now you're thinking I actually kind of deserve this abuse. So I actually don't want to tell anyone about it because I just need to deal with it by myself because I put myself in this predicament. So I think it comes with that is a stronghold of your abuser telling you I'm not doing this. I'm not just doing this. You're making me do this. You understand? So now you're okay.
Start believing it.
You start believing it damn, I'm so sorry that you're abusing me. I'm sorry that you're abusing me. Can you believe that?
That's crazy.
Yeah. That goes on.
So was there any point in time while you were you was in an abusive relationship that you tried to call the cops? Did the cops believe you?
I definitely called the cops. Got the cops involved. And sometimes, you see that? That's how many times I called the cops. Sometimes I would say the truth, sometimes I won't. So I feel like I only said the truth one time and I didn't even press charges. No charges to this day. To this day, no charges. Okay? So it's it's a real battle of feeling you want to protect your abuser in a sense.
Wow.
Even though this person is abusing you're still thinking about their well-being.
It's crazy.
And that's how someone can get abused because they're so kind-hearted. And I think that's what it is.
So how bad did it get? Was it really, really bad? Death could have been deadly?
Yeah, it could have been deadly. I have broken fingers in real life.
Wow.
Yeah, I have broken fingers.
And he didn't care to it's just, whatever, it was just a norm. Something he did and he just...
It was a normal thing. They convince you, for my situation, I was convinced that you're not the only female going through this. Everybody goes through this. Think about the people that have been together for 40, 50 years. They had to go through stuff like this. You're not the only one. We'll get through this. Nah, you're not gonna get through it. Leave, run away. Love yourself.
Okay, so question. How did you build up the strength to get away from this person? Because I know you had to pull every inch of energy.
Finally saying that I don't care if I'm going to be a single mom. That's the reality sometimes, ladies. Like, you have to just say, this is the bed that I made. I'm going to be a single mom now. I cannot keep going through this, or whatever situation that you're in. Whatever, if this man is giving you the life of your dreams, kiss it goodbye. Because it's not worth your life. Like I think it was just a matter of me loving myself more. Just looking myself in the mirror and just in utterly disgust. Like, wow, look what you have become. I think that's what it was for me.
So that's when it hits.
That's when it hit. That's like.
Okay, so when you got out of the situation, did they try to apologize and try to reel you back in?
Of course, they try to apologize and reel you back in. That's what they do. It's like a game to them because if someone could abuse you and you keep coming back, it's a game. It's a game. Because now I can do whatever I want to you. Like, let me see how far I could really hurt you and you not go anywhere.
Wow. Because like me, even when I was in a relationship with the mother of my kids, we got into it. But I never put my hands on her because she is only 5'6". I'm 6'3". And I always looked at her like, man, I will hurt this. And it's the mother of my kids, so I didn't want to do that. I don't care how many times she punched me. I don't care how crazy she acted. I still didn't put my hands, because that's not the person I am. But I can never understand a man punching a woman in the face. Like, you breaking your fingers. Like, I can never, what possesses a man to go that far?
I believe that, ladies, if a man don't have a good relationship with their mom, run. Like, literally, that's it right there.
You think so?
Yep. Because that was my red flag. Ladies, there's always red flags, and we know that. And that's why the shame of not wanting to leave and not wanting to say, this person ain't shit, because everybody around you seen they wasn't a shit, and you still went for them. So it's the shame of that. So you have to look at that. When they don't have a good relationship with their mom, you run. Because everything that how their mom hurt them is how they're going to hurt you.
Wow. All right, so any final thoughts on abuse? Just talk to the women that's being abused right now. If anything you can say to them in a positive manner to help them deal with or get out of that situation.
Oh, that's what I would have wanted to hear.
Yeah, if someone's watching you that's being abused,
you're worth it. Like,
you're definitely worth it.
You are worth it. Like, you are loved.
You're strong.
You are loved. You are strong. And you should not feel ashamed. You should feel like a survivor. As long as you don't die at the end of this, you are a survivor. And no one could take that from you. For real. Love yourself. Love yourself more than anybody else. Because I know it hurts to hear. If you did love yourself, you would not allow yourself to keep going through this as long as you did. So now that you see that, break those chains, because you're amazing. You're amazing. And this does not define you. You're still amazing. You will always forever be amazing. And now you could help other women through your story. Don't hold it in. I was literally afraid to talk about this tonight, but now here I am talking about it. So it's not for you. It's not for you. It's for other women to learn from.
Facts.
So
it's never over for you. Be strong. Tell a family member. Tell someone. You know what I'm saying? Tell someone. Because holding it in is not going to end good. And he's going to tell you he loves you. And he's not going to hurt you, but he's going to...
It never stops. It doesn't stop. They don't get better.
Exactly. So for everyone that's dealing with a situation like that, abuse, please, it's people out here for you. You have people that's trying to help you. Take the help, be strong, and fight your abuser. Fight your abuser.
Fight.
Keymo Homefriends, Great topic.